Meatballs 4. Check that one. Oh, sorry. I was taking history class in the 20th century's most influential people. Vikings Lions. I guess I should be reading about Houdini, since Mike Zimmer is going to be making his job disappear, like Houdini made himself disappear.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
The M.O.A.P, the mother of all prevents. The mother of all prevents.
A glimmer of hope left for the Eagles. There's Ertz.
That Mike Zimmer has patented. We saw it, I think, 5 years ago against Detroit. 8, 9 guys drop back into coverage for the Vikings, and they just don't do anything. I don't know what you call that prevent at the end of this game.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
M.O.A.M.O.A.P, the mother of all prevents. That was mind-blowing. I'm just going to watch some of it. 2nd and 10. So this is like the worst thing that happened. Goff threw it high, and the guy dropped it in the middle of the field. That was the one time Mackenzie Alexander might have actually tackled the guy, and he would have been tackled in bounds. Clock would have kept running. Then on 3rd and 10, of course, that's the M.O.A.M.O.A.P, mother of all prevents. You know what Mackenzie Alexander is doing, and then Dantzler misses, and
convert their first 3rd down of the afternoon.
I mean, that's just the most pathetic effort I've ever seen until the last play of the game. Can't make the tackle in bounds. You know why? Because they're not trying to play defense. They are just trying to not be involved. Again, the next play, Alexander just trying not to be involved. They just don't want the ball to come to them.
Your answer in the second half was pressure. And you got pressure, and you made it difficult on Jared Goff, and he made some mistakes. You've had no pressure so far. You haven't blitzed one time.
1st and 10. Again, the prevent. 9 yards. And nobody in the Vikings secondary is giving any effort at all. 2nd and 1. Okay, there we got pressure. That's the one time we put pressure on Goff. Errant throw, and of course Breeland drops it, but maybe if we brought a little pressure on other plays, he would have thrown a pick like he did earlier in the game, or fumbled like he did earlier in the game. And then Detroit gets a delay of game. This is like the 2nd horrible delay of game they got. The crack quarterback we're playing, dummy gets a delay of game on 3rd and 1 with like 20 seconds left. That's brilliant. 3rd and 6 now. What does he do? Mother of all prevents shows up. Look, there's nobody near that guy. Nobody near him.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
Oh, and then the next play, Bashaud Breeland, 15-yard cushion. 15-yard cushion inside the red zone.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
Mother of all prevents. And then the last play, it's just everybody just drops in the end zone and stands there and lets the guy catch it. I mean, Woods is not a rookie. Cameron Dantzler.
Huge cushion there.
This is what happens. Mike Zimmer, I think, teaches these guys. At the end of the game, just stop playing.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
Mike Zimmer is so afraid of losing because of a mistake or a missed assignment. He would rather just not do anything.
You tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
Let the other team hopefully make a mistake. That's what's called being a coward.
And the Detroit Lions' 15-game winless streak is finally over.
So he's got to be gone. Rick Spielman has to be gone. Everybody should be gone. Anthony Barr.
Anthony Barr wants no part of Josh Allen.
Get rid of him. Dalvin Cook didn't play. We were fine without him. Just need a complete overhaul. Anyway, our awards for this week. The M.O.A.P sightings, other than the last drive of the game, at the end of the first half, there was guys running wide open. Both Smith and Woods are just kind of around the play, but now nowhere close enough to make a play. It's like, why don't we just play with 9 guys?
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
Our safeties, they're never in the right spot. Let's play with 9 guys. The Kirk Cousins diarrhea moments. I think it was the first offensive snap of the game. He took off running, probably like a 7 on the diarrhea meter. At the end of the first half, where Mike Zimmer made that brilliant decision to go for it on 4th and 10. And Cousins runs himself into a sack, and as he's getting sacked, he gets an intentional grounding call, I think. That was at least a 9 in the diarrhea scale. The Kyle Rudolph Award for the dump-off screen to an unbelievably slow tight end. I saw 2 of those, actually. I think only 2. 2 in the same quarter? Maybe even 2 on consecutive drives? You know, you got Justin Jefferson. Yeah, he's okay. You know, gets like 150 yards receiving, but Conklin is where it's at. The Thom Skee call of the week. That's where I predicted a play correctly before the play happened. It happened a lot. It's pretty easy to do against a Mike Zimmer team because they're so predictable. Late in the second quarter, with a minute and a half left or thereabouts, the Lions got a field goal, and my call was the Lions are going to get the ball back before the end of the half and get another field goal, and they did. I thought the Vikings would go 3 and out, But amazingly, the Vikings got 2 first downs and still gave the Lions the ball back with plenty of time because Mike Zimmer's an idiot who went for it on 4th and 10.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
The real call of the week, the second quarter, Vikings had 3rd and 14. And my call was, Cousins is going to throw this pass between -2 and 3 yards. It's going to be caught somewhere between 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage and 3 yards in front of the line of scrimmage. And it was caught 1/2 yard in front of the line of scrimmage. I hit it right in the middle, right in the screws, right in the middle of my range, 1/2 yard. That was another diarrhea moment. I don't know why I didn't do that. The Flubber Awards, a couple candidates for that. Jared Goff actually had one late in the game. That was the last play Jared Goff made before that final drive where he won the game. You can see what happens if you put a little pressure on him.
He's not bringing pressure. I would bring pressure. I wouldn't want Goff sitting in there comfortable.
Mike Zimmer decided to stop doing that because that's what Mike Zimmer does.
Mike Zimmer content to let you complete the ball.
But Cousins, I think, had 2 flubber moments. The one was intentional grounding, but he actually had a fumble on another play. That was the flubber moment of the week for him. A PJ Fleck Award for the stupidest 2-point conversion call in history. Pocket Pool Champion of the Week goes to Gophers football coach PJ Fleck. 3 candidates for that this week. You know, it's brilliant when you go for 2 kind of early in the game when you don't need to.
You go back to the 3rd quarter, and Mike Zimmer decided to go for 2 when they were down 5 to try and cut it to 3. Had he kicked the extra point there, the second time you don't go for 2, you kick the extra point. And this time you don't go for 2, you kick the extra point, you'd be up 7.
Especially considering you don't have a good 2-point conversion play and you're not likely to pick it up. But they went for 2 early, didn't work, wasn't really a good play call. Then they went for 2 again, another bad play call, bad execution. But the winner was, I don't know if it was the last 2-point conversion they tried. It was whichever one they were from the 1-yard line. And they just ran straight up the middle and got stuffed. It's like, who doesn't know you're going to try that? But that's Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer doesn't want to trick the defense. He doesn't want to trick the opponent because that's not manly. That's not real football. Real football is they know what you're going to do and you can just shove it down their throats. Well, you got Garrett Bradbury, so I don't think you're shoving anything down anybody's throat. And the Richard Simmons Award for getting manhandled.
Howard Stern.
That goes to, of course, Rashad Breeland for... He didn't get manhandled. He manhandled the receiver, got a pass interference penalty. As he does every week. So there's the missed interception from Breeland every week, pass interference from Breeland every week, and I think he was our best cornerback on Sunday. What does that say? What does that say? I know, I'm sure people make excuses for Mike Zimmer. Oh, he doesn't have any players. They played fine in that second half until the final drive, didn't they? Detroit was trying to lose. Detroit wanted to lose. They did what the Lions do. They turn it over. Going for it on 4th down in your own territory late in the game when you got a lead. I mean, just stupid things. They're trying to give you the game. And at a certain point, even Detroit can't lose when you stop playing defense completely. Detroit even cannot lose. A winless team cannot lose to you when you do that. You gotta get rid of a lot of these players. You really need to get rid of players is what you need, more than anything. Because a lot of these are Zimmer guys. And you don't want Zimmer guys on your team. The Anthony Barrs.
Anthony Barr wants no part of Josh Allen.
The Harrison Smiths.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of
Harrison Smith. The Mackenzie Alexander apparently is a Zimmer guy, it seems. Mackenzie Alexander made a tackle. It was a 1st down play. And he stands up and he does this. He's like, it's 4th down. These are guys who just... you don't want. We'll probably look back in 5 years and be somewhat thankful this happened, that they lost this game. It's no fun now, but neither is any other game, whether they win or lose. It's never fun watching a Mike Zimmer. It's never fun at the end of any Mike Zimmer game. So filling the backyard rink. Trying to get it to freeze here. That's the neighbor's house. They have a lot more money. I don't know what to say about that game.